Okay, I think we can start. The audio is going through, my microphone is going through. The only thing I need to do is this. The game is not going through. Why? Actually, it doesn't matter if I do this like this or like. I joke to you. As you can see, there is a game here, but there's no game here. Why? Okay, I'll do it like this really quickly. Just in case if you're ever wondering why nothing works as it should. Where is it? Where is it? Ah! I can see it here. Okay, maybe that's why. Why the hell won't you let me show the game? There's Pathfinder here. Capture a specific window. I'm choosing Pathfinder. And there is nothing. I swear, this game does not want to be played. Oh my goodness. The worst thing I can do is simply add myself here. That would be this. Okay. Not like this. Sorry. Okay. And I want to copy myself from here to the screen. Okay. We will make it work like this today. Okay, yeah, this day is gonna be fantastic. But there is one thing I can do. Not like this, like a kingdom. Apparently, if I enter into here, we are in the construction menu. Finally. So I'm gonna give myself a shot for that. You may construct buildings to increase your barony stats. Each building has a cost in building products and a construction time. You may construct several buildings simultaneously. Great. To start construction, select a building unit from the list on the right side of the screen and place it in an empty slot in the settlement. Buildings may provide special bonuses if you meet certain conditions. Most commonly, two buildings must stand close together to grant the bonus. Make sure you use this feature to your full benefit when planning a settlement. Great. Some buildings can be placed only in designated spots or areas. As examples, a pier must be built on water and a mill must be built with no other buildings around it. Demolish a building to get rid of it and recover half of the resources you spent on construction. if you want to move a building, you will have to demolish the old one, gaining half of the resources you spend on it, and construct it in the new desired slot for half the price. You won't have to spend any extra building products, but you will have to wait for construction to finish in new location. Hello. Hi, Parisa. I hope you didn't see what was happening here. I probably did. Today is a great day. Okay, we can build a lot for sure. We are supposed to build laboratory, which isn't here. Okay, can be. Oh, herbalist house can be upgraded to alchemist laboratory. Requires town. Requires town, so I assume we have town ready. Requires town. Everything requires town. Okay, so I assume we have town ready, as it is. So I would like to build herbalist house. And now the thing is... +1 to arcane when adjacent to a shrine. We can build a shrine. +1 to divine when adjacent to monument. And +1 to loyalty when adjacent to longhouse. I have 9 by 9 grid here. I can build here, because this is the only place that can be built. So there's that. Orphanage has no requirements for positioning. That is great. Monument has no requirements. Okay. Lumberyard +1 to relations when located in settlements with peers, but does not need to be placed anything specifically. Cannot be built in a settlement housing on lumberyard. Sacred grove cannot be placed. Okay. So we won't be able to build everything. Here's the tavern. The wall also has a set placement. Okay. I like those things that do not need me to think for. So I can build a total of 10 buildings. As of now, I completely forgot if we'll get more space. I really want to build the where is it? Herbalist house. But that I don't think there was anything in relation to Herbalist house. So we can start from this corner here. Herbalist house, then what was that? Shrine next to it. Then next to the shrine can be added a monument and longhouse. This has no requirements, so it would be herbalist, herbalist shrine monument, longhouse over here in the very middle. Oh, okay, I can see what it affects. It affects almost everything. Artisan shop, artisan studio, so I assume those will be upgrades. Barracks, citadel garrison upgrades. Grand temple, so it will get it from the shrine, probably. Temple. Justicious garrison, shrine, tavern. Oh, maybe it is different. Can be upgraded to temple. Okay, I see. So for now, it seems the best option would be to put it in the middle. Longhouse. longhouse. I wanted longhouse, not lumberyard. Herbalist house. Here? Then a shrine. Then a monument. Next one, monument. Temple, shrine, temple, 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 temple. So it will basically affect temples only. Affects windmill. Okay. Plus 1 to community located in a settlement with granary or a brewery, plus 2 if there's both. They can only be built in the separate spot. What do you mean it can be only built? Like this. Okay, I see. Okay, for now, no. Let's just say it's been a long day. Okay, I'll leave it at that, maybe. Restricted appearance with good alignment, so there will be some restriction to evil alignments as well, so let's put the windmill there. And we can put multiple buildings that are the same. Okay. Plus 1 relation manages to longhouse, plus 1 espionage manages to barracks. Since the monument will not affect anything that is other than a shrine, I would like to put the tavern here, maybe? This is affected by granary or brewery. Granary and brewery, both we can put. And I'm gonna replace the store grain and food affects windmill. There's so much to do. So much to take into account. Okay, I'll leave those to be built for now. So I just managed to barely deal with cleaning cage for my 2 little dumplings. Go to Hilda, but we still have time for that. And then OBS decided that it won't be Pathfinder at all. In my usual setup as well. What else do you want? Yeah, the alchemist thing. What do we have to do? Troll trouble. To deal with the trolls, we must first learn about them. An ancient curse. We have 5 days. So we might as well wait here. The path to this location is unknown, so might as well be late for that. Huh? Yes. Oh, oh! Yours is working. I'm gonna... Skill checks. No, we don't need skill checks. Do we need any ore? I don't think so. Doing anything? I don't think so. Okay. There's even more of them. Be brave. Silky? Oh, I really don't like old person. Would you do acid splash on her? Why is it gone? Why is it gone? Oh, it's a doom spider. And I do hit his laughter on you. It's unfair. The unidentified cloak, unidentified ring. See. Protection +1, resistance +1. As usual. You can get another protection. No, actually. Wyvern skin cloak. +2 enhancement bonus to natural armor and +4 resistance bonus on saving throw against poison, sleep, and paralysis. I will give that to you. Since you are not wearing you are not wearing heavy armor and you are. It's rather easy. The next thing we can do is travel around, I think.
In due time.
Oh. Come here, everyone.
Ready and willing.
But honestly, where is your acid splash? Oh. There it is. So if I
yearn for entertainment.
like this, it will automatically cast those. Is cantrip? Cantrip. Okay. Can I give you everything to be cast like this? No. Disrupt and that. Oh, I like that. Flare, resistance, daze. Is it jolt or hold? Okay, electricity, so jolt, definitely. You cause a spark of the to strike the target. 1d4. This is 1d4. This is 1 to 4, also 1d4. I love when those things are written in a consistent manner. Hi, Ron. Sorry, you just caught me when I was eating fruit. Available for claiming. This one is claimed. Okay. We can get this excavation site, I think. Yeah, not a lot. I mean, it's always some damage that we can deal. Let's try avoiding them. But there's always that one spell that is written a little bit differently. I don't know why. It just is.
Time for fun.
In? Yes. Nice. No. Okay.
I'm there.
At least I finally understand how we can build stuff in our town. So there is progress already. Yes. I know. I cannot. Thank you. Here I need to go alone. Here we should go as a team. And then here, Verdant Chambers, I also need to go alone. I wonder if that means that I have to physically go all the way there alone, or will it be enough? Will it be enough if I just went there as a team and then I split with them and continue on my own? I don't think it is written like it's not worded that I can do that. So I assume not.
It's good you're with us, Valerie. You're like a mighty oak we can lean our backs against. Oh, but I didn't mean you're thick-headed, or thick any other way. Oh no, I put my foot in my mouth again.
It's all right. I understand your good intentions. I'm glad to be here for my friends.
Nice. I really appreciate that someone can cook on our team. What the hell is that? Manticore? Trollhound. And we must save it. We must save it. No, not this. Do this.
Look at me go!
Well, Tiefling, today you've helped the Dreamer Cat. The Dreamer Cat does not forget those who help her. We shall meet again. Perhaps. Who knows? We saved the kitty. And it's gone. We will pet the kitty. We will pet everything out of the kitty until the kitty is no more. But we need to find it again. I really appreciate that it was shown as a miniature of a dragon. Not intimidating at all. Supposed to get there.
I need to catch my breath.
And then browse depth. Oh, I think we need the dwarf here. Ten brow. Leave the stolen lands. This one. Our scouts found the entrance to this cave, but they were not foolish enough to venture inside, and rightly so, for they weren't the ones summoned by nightly visions. That pleasure belongs to the heroine, which means that she will have the honor of being the first to explore this new and deadly dungeon. That sounds reassuring, and I can see a dragon. Zilliarian.
I do what I must.
Hello? Ooh. Hello? The silver dragon stares at you for a long time, unblinking. Maybe it's just a trick of the light, but you think you see a heavy mercury teardrop roll from its pearly eye. You have answered my call, protector of Golorian. I will have you know, no one has ever returned from these caves alive. Many valiant heroes before you have sacrificed their lives to bring victory one step closer. I have not forgotten their feats, nor will I forget yours. Where are you? What do you want to know? I will hide nothing from you. Who are you? My name is Zilliarian. I am a loyal servant of Apsu. Thousands of years ago, my god appointed me to watch over this place, where deep in the depths there hides a great evil. I knew at once the repulsive smell of the beast, but it took me centuries to locate the egg that he left. All this time I've stood guard here, looking for a way to destroy the spawn before it hatched and brought immeasurable sufferings to those who dwell upon the land. Apsu? Who is that? The dragon casts a pearly skyward glance. Oh, Apsu. He is more ancient than all the gods whose names you know. He is the maker of all, who stands at the origin of the multiverse. Few mortals remember him, but we metallic dragons still praise him in our prayers. Well, he didn't eat us, so I assume he must be at least neutral. We are safe. Is it just me, or are you really sad? So many heroes passed here, the noblest souls of Golarion, selfless protectors of their homeland, ready to sacrifice their lives to save it from the spawn of the beast. I remember each and every one, striding fearlessly down into the darkness. Almost none of them have returned, and it's all my fault. The dragon lowers his huge head. True repentance can be heard in his thunderous voice. I made a mistake, and I paid dearly for it. You see, I never understood the true nature of the monster. For many years, I and the heroes who answered my call would wander these dungeons, thinking that the monster larva was the greatest threat. It was only when I found the egg and touched its shell that I realized the spawn had turned the entire dungeon into its nest. Madness, mortal. Darkness and madness are the monster's sword and shield, its food and the material that its shell is made of. The heroes I summoned here descended into madness. They lost their minds, and the spawn of the beast fed upon their insanity. Somehow I avoided the same fate. They went down into the darkness, driven by the noblest of intentions, and were rewarded with only eternal torment. Okay, so you're just waiting here? What are you doing here? I am guarding the spawn of Rovagug that sleeps in the caves beneath us. I summon heroes to help me defeat it. It is a long and joyless vigil, but I believe that it will one day be over. Perhaps you yourself are the hero who will finally achieve this long-awaited victory. Okay, thank you. What feat do you expect me to go down there? An egg laid by the abominable Rovagug has cursed this dungeon for thousands of years. The larva of the beast will destroy half of the river kingdoms if it hatches. The shell that surrounds it is a labyrinth of darkness and madness, inhabited by thousands of its former victims. Hundreds of heroes perished as they sought a way through it. But now I know where the egg is, and the path to it is almost clear. Almost. And what blocks the way to the monster? Oh, that is the saddest and scariest part. The spawn of the beast feeds on nightmares, and its very shell is made of madness. The caves around are filled with insanity. It has flooded them with an ocean of darkness which distorts the very nature of the multiverse. Heroes who approach grow mad or perish in great suffering. This gives the egg its strength. The monster feeds on their terror and pain. Neither alive nor dead, but tormented eternally by their worst nightmares, these brave heroes still wander the labyrinth, find and destroy 4 of their strongest, and the power of the beast's madness will weaken. Then I'll be able to crack open the shell. We must destroy the monster before it hatches and grows strong. The fallen priestess, the weary traveler, the wicked chanter, the captor and his horrifying slave. Deliver them into peace, and the path to the enemy will be opened. Okay, and why don't you kill these for yourself? The dragon's body shudders. It would seem that the thought of what hides in depths can chill the soul of even a mighty dragon. The egg is surrounded by an ever-shifting labyrinth of insanity and darkness. This insanity which the larva emits is capable of subduing even the most valiant of heroes. I have ventured down it before, and it was only by a miracle that I slipped the fate that has ensnared so many other brave heroes. If I tried to vanquish it alone, then sooner or later it would devour me, drink my soul, and add me to the horde of the nightmares that guard it. Who would be able to destroy me then? Hey, thus I'll continue summoning heroes to this place. Many of those who answered my call turned their backs and returned to their lives once they discover how slim are the chances of victory, and I do not blame them. But my vigil is nearing its end. The hour of the last battle with the monster draws near. If you can manage to weaken its shell, I can crack it, and we'll finish it together. So, let me tell you how much progress we had to get rid of a couple of wolves, and you want us to go against the great evil. Yay! We're gonna die again. Tell me about the fallen priestess. Her name is Tyoko Sakasama. She led a party of adventurers here, noblest heroes and truest friends. Together, they would defeated many foes, but they would never faced anything like this. Tyoko once saved Lamashtu. Then this brave and wise woman recognized how disgusting her patron was, and gathered the strength to leave her service, finding shelter in the hands of Desna. Alas, Lamashtu is called the Mistress of Insanity for a reason. The labyrinth tricked Tyoko's mind and stole from her Desna's protections. When her reason failed, she returned to Lamashtu and sacrificed her friends to her cruel mistress, one by one. Ever since, she has lurked in the depths, seeking new gifts for her mistress. Alas, the last embers of good in her soul have long faded. She has become a monster. The beast has consumed her utterly. I do believe that I have enabled hunting inside dungeons, specifically... Yeah, I'm fairly sure we won't starve in the dungeon. But if there are wolves, we are screwed. If there are ratmen, we are screwed. If there are werewolves, we are fine. Bring me anything that is bigger than a wolf, and we can defeat it, no problem. Bring me anything that is smaller, and we will fail. Tell me about the weary traveler. He was a gnome named Bolzes. He was quite a famous traveler, a Pathfinder on 3 continents. But bleaching gives no quarter to his people. There came a day when he grew tired of new roads. When he heard my call, he came, knowing it would be his final adventure. He did not anticipate victory, but hoped, at least, for an honorable death. Alas, the darkness reached out to him from the abominable spawn of the beast and refused him even that. An aura of madness filled the gnome with illusions and grandeur and transported his mind into the marvelous Fey world, where he sits, a godlike ruler. He has become a frightening, dangerous, and pathetic caricature of his former self. A king without a kingdom. The god of a rotten soul. Immersed in sweet dreams, he wanders the halls, barking orders at the wandering monsters. A sad sight to behold. His death will bring him not only peace, but also restore the dignity he's lost. Okay, tell me about the captor. The captor is the greatest wizard I ever managed to talk into visiting this gloomy place. I had high hopes for him, and so I turned a blind eye to the darkness in his soul. I expect he was already insane before he even came here. Nothing else could explain his indifference towards suffering. But he was strong and confident and managed to get quite close to the spawn. Very close. Before he met his end. Be warned that the captor does not appear alone. He is always accompanied by a disgusting beast that he summoned from beyond the world. The two are firmly bound in death and can revive each other, so they must both be killed at once. Okay. Yeah. How much dynamite do we have? We're gonna need all the dynamite from this land to deal with that. Why won't we just bomb this whole place? How much explosive would it take to just bomb the entire cave? Dungeon, sorry. Tell me about the wicked chanter then. She is the dungeon's greatest mystery. In the long history of my vigil here, she has but recently appeared. Heroes who set off into the depths began to encounter something quite strange. A woman in rags who wanders the darkness, accompanied by a horde of monsters. She is known to announce her arrival in song. She sings as she hunts, and sings as she kills. The monsters of the dark serve her loyally and faithfully, protecting her to their dying breath. I know not who the chanter is. Many brave heroines have disappeared into the dungeon, but none possessed such control over monsters. I know only that the chanter is more insane than the 3 other nightmares of the dungeon combined, and the terror she carries with her knows no mercy. She must be defeated. I see. Yeah. The feat I ask of you is most dangerous, almost certainly suicidal. If you agree, I want you to understand what you're getting into. Well, I will need supplies. Of course, but forgive me, my treasures are not endless, and I cannot provide you with free supplies. If you require the aid of a priest, select a scroll and I will read it for you. But be careful. Down in the labyrinth you're on your own. Do not go into the depths without a servant to the higher forces in your party. Okay. I like that. I am fairly sure we don't have enough to do anything here. We can try going inside. We for sure want people to clear. I don't even know how it is laid out. If it's in form of floors, how the same it was in, not the same, but similar how it was in Pillars of Eternity with the Eternal Roads? Endless roads? Endless paths? The labyrinth. If it's like this and we can just go in, go out, then yeah, that would be great. Oh, honest guy. Hi. A tall, bulky fellow with a shaved head studies you closely, paying special attention to your equipment. He grins. Hello, my friend. Do you want to look for your finest? I have the best wares and the fairest prices in all the Tenebrow's depths. And who are you? I'm an honest guy. The lad strikes his chest proudly with his fist. I stand here honestly, welcoming heroes and seeing them off to their feats of glory. I honestly collect the gear from their breathless corpses, and I honestly sell it to the next heroes. Yeah. Does Zelian know allow your pillaging? What could he have a problem with? I'm betraying no one. I attack no one. I just pick up things that belong to no one. And find them new owners. Perfectly honest, isn't it? And besides, that scaly woman would be so bored without me. He never has anyone to talk to. You. Really? And confident. I mean, I get... Yeah. Okay, let's look at it. Agile Stark Knife. Light blades, it can be thrown. Okay. What? You are actually right now you are using a light crossbow, and you cannot use any of those. Good to know. Do you have any? Can I please scroll it? Thank you. Balkata. Ooh, that sounds very nice. Nope. You can use trident, possible too, but I think it's one-handed. It is one-handed. But it's a spear. I would much rather give you some better scimitar. You are using bastard sword. And you are using ginormous sword. Long bastard sword, okay. Light armor. What? You have chain shirt? It is worse? I mean, the chain shirt is better. You have no armor whatsoever. So that may have been our issue. Oh, it is adamantine. Oh. Okay, I'll give you an adamantine chain shirt. Not like you really deserve it, but I will get it for you. Wisdom +2, intelligence, charisma. Can I check? No, I cannot check what his skills use. Okay, for now I'll get this. Give it to Christian. Oh, you also need... No, this is for bows. We don't use bows, so it doesn't really matter. Adamantine there. Okay. I guess we can try entering. What's the worst thing that can happen? Right? He's encumbered. No, that's me. Okay. I'm also encumbered. Oh, you're getting so tired all the time, I think. Yeah, increases fatigue. So if I... Yeah, so I don't think she should be wearing heavy armors that much. Anyway. Oh, this can be open. Yeah, that looks promising. I saved, I think I saved. Were-rat. Oh no, we are screwed. They have were-rats. Just in case we have core spray, right? Right. Okay. Oh, rat swarm. Oh, for God's sake. Scorching ray. Acid splash. I don't remember if acid splash can work like that. And he's already invisible, I think. Did you throw it? No, not yet. Okay, so I want you to get over there. Why? Why is it gone? I don't know. Okay, I think I hit it quite nicely. I want it. I think I hit our guys as well. Okay. This is not a door, this is just a wall. I have really bad memories. Oh, thank you. About miasma. Ever since we played Tunic. Yep.
I'm off.
Maybe we should be sneaking? Alpha Wolf. Yeah, that looks promising.
I did as you asked.
Here, let's close the door behind us. Dire wolves. Alpha Wolf. Okay, let's start with Alpha Wolf. I will do this. You just had to step into that trap, didn't you? Okay, get out of the pit. Who's in the pit? Okay, it... Okay, I see. It pulls them in. There's a door here. Am I in the pit? No. Oh, Octavia is in the pit. Oh.
Onwards, together.
For now, it is less annoying than the spider web.
I am helpless here. Confide in me.
Hold by a cleric. He is helpless at the religion check. Great. Thank you, Tristan. Thank you. Of course I forgot to give him bonuses. Wait. Now, since I remember,
I'll take care of it.
I can do this.
How may I help?
And I do believe I can give him blessing. Succeeded.
I am never wrong.
What do we have? Bestow grace of the champion. You channel the power of good and low in the target, temporarily giving it power similar to those of a paladin. The target gains immunity to diseases and immunity to fear. We have... Actually, why am I wasting our time? It adds its charisma bonus to all its saving throws. This spell has no effect if cast on a paladin. Target has to be lawful good. It is... Of course now he rolled 20. After I werewolf. After I granted him the bonuses, he will roll 20. Oh my god. Me? You know. Where at? Tristran. You cannot do. Not do that when he is wielding a crossbow? That he wants no. He'll leaving. Yeah. Do that. Just do that. Okay. Do it again.
Won't kill me.
Do you have any... Yep, you have potions on you. Use heal. Treat affliction. Treat it with wound. Heal yourself.
Alright.
That one were-rat really hates her. He's doing it again. He is doing it again.
You survive. I always survive.
See what your entrails look like.
What can I do? What can I do? I can do this. Let's keep hitting.
The weak suffer. I endure.
Let's see. Do you have any cooldown on that? Ugh. You can use that on the creature that is below. Dragongar. Ah, no. Man. Heal yourself. Why are they hitting him? Why is he not healing?
Oh, sir. I see your light.
Can you? No, I cannot do hideous laughter again. Cause fear. Oh, I could have done that. Okay. Yeah, it is. What the?
Grant you strength.
Valerie. He was right on the trap as well.
Share your trouble.
Oh. Tristan, heal them. Heal them. Thank you. I'm gonna save you. Okay, who was better at finding stuff? Okay, Octavia, you are going to look for traps. Nothing? No? Sure. Okay, great. Oh, helmet. Okay, that doesn't look like a helmet. Leather armor. Remove curse. Thank you. Yes, partially. For most of the game, no, for what we've seen. There's a lot of reading on your own. Right here. Wanna see this. Light leather armor. 3 armor class. You are already wearing light armor. She's doing so good with the full plate.
In due time.
What? I tried to go out.
I'll cut you.
Okay, so we are fighting. Dismiss spell, fire defensively, acrobatics. No. Repeat death. No, later. Give bonuses to her. Yes. You use armor on yourself.
This strike, my masterpiece.
Can I raise him? Of course not. This is for humanoids or humanoids. Can I cause fear? I can try. Or it will die. I told you, werewolves are so easy. And thank you. Okay, and we have a way out? No? Yeah. We have a way out, so we can go out, we can heal, and we can go back in. I think. Okay, if we'll get a teleporter for each floor, I'm fine with that. We can brute force our way through. Of course, we don't have our paladin buff now. But I'll take it. What's wrong with you? Fever. Oh, no. And you also bewildering injury. Oh no, it's your buff. It is your buff. You are sick. Actually, how can you heal me? I remember they kept saying... Actually, I think she's shrunken. Oh my god! Okay, I won't be moving that fast. I am missing one person? No. Oh, they're both standing in the same place. Affliction, single disease, or poison character, so... Okay, you are fine now. If your check exceeds the DC of the affliction is removed. You can each character only once per day. Okay. We're tigers. They look rather weird. They hit hard. Let's try striking fear. Oh my. I think we are not ready for this place yet. There was something. There was not this. Oh, Tristan. I really need to equip Tristan with. Where's Octavia? Tristan?
Can't keep this up much longer.
Hey, yeah, we are screwed.
Samurai, I see your
I
light.
still got it.
No. This is not happening. And the floors even looks more welcoming by being so bright and in sickly color, but still. Okay, treat affliction again. Okay, so we won't be going to the second floor. Seriously, what is happening here? The game does not like me being here. I understand, okay? I understand. I would like some better equipment for Tristan because I do want him to fight in close orders. After all, he has so many healing spells that do require him being up there and personal. What else do we have to do? Unwanted Legacy. We need Harm for this one. Sorrowful, we need to be there alone, supposedly. Not to beat the kingdom, I'm still dealing with that. So the thing we can do is travel around, I believe. So, now, as I understand, if I want to travel longer distances, I take it off. No penalty, great. So I should my armor, basically. That ring won't be enough. A cape? Yeah, cape will be enough. Okay, so now I should be able to travel longer distance than I usually can. Which is understandable, but also very annoying to take care of. Especially when I get it. Okay. This encounter looks important. And before we'll be put into the... can we run away? No. What the...
This will hurt.
Yes, it will hurt us. I thought it will be another fight for the cat.
I'll survive. I always survive.
I won't give the game the satisfaction. Oh, I saved after this. And the werewolves... no. Wait. That's wrong. This one. That's all. Okay, so I do have to go again with this fight. Okay. Alright, game. You win. You've won. What? Why would it say fight not even before the fight, but at the fight? I forgot to heal. I don't have any heals. Okay.
The weak suffer. I endure.
No, wait. Oh, you could endure that. I should be taking off my armor for travel, but if I'm jumped by anything over the river, I'm screwed. Maybe it's due to the... Are the encounters now harder because we are in the second? I think second act. Great affliction again. And rest. Dragon, I am very hopeful that this is not a timed quest and I can gain some experience in peace. I'll be back here when I'm like demigod or something like that. Okay, we don't like the going over the river either, but we've been here. I hate this place. We could try the Sorrowful. Or let's try going to the Verdant Chambers. I'm trying to connect the dots. Kinda. I don't want to enter this location, I want to move forward. Okay, let's rest.
Jod Kafkin is too hard on himself. He has a kind soul, and I thank Providence for our meeting.
His head looks like a potato. A potato head.
Let's continue. There's something happened there. About the quest? What was it about the curse? Or is it in the... Probably in the kingdom. We can go to the ruined watchtower. It's a local point of interest and a source of inspiration for several legends in the area. These tales compete with each other, telling of the tower's construction and, more popularly, its destruction by mysterious, incomprehensible, and usually supernatural forces. No, thank you. I've had my deal with supernatural forces already. overgrown pool. That sounds nice. We still should pay visit again to the frog people. We're not angry. You guys are not angry. You do sound like Sims. A group of hardy people with axes, most likely lumberjacks, are menacing a fragile Nixie. 2 lumberjacks stand before her, relaxed and disconnected. The lead lumberjack shakes his fist at the Nixie and yells, "Let them go, you swamp freak! If you don't, I'll burn this rotten grove to the ground, on my word!" "You're the freaks, and my name is Meliancy. Thank you very much. If you keep being rude like this, I'll just drop these jambos in the lake. Understand?" Noticing you, the lead lumberjack grins and waves. "You there, you seem a capable sword. Interested in some coin? Name's Corax, and we're loggers here in this forest. We could use your help in freeing our people from this Gorgon's claws." "Let's just slaughter them all and be done with it." Hi. What's going on here?" "We were minding on our business, cutting trees and splitting logs, when this hack showed up out of nowhere, screeching at us and jinxes 2 of ours and threatens to drown them. With these fey breeding like crabs everywhere, that's what's an honest, hard-working man to do." "Stupid Jumbo, you're the ones who breed like rabbits, spreading into more and more space. We've lived here since forever. I've grown these trees for more than 100 years, known them down to their tiniest leaf, and then you show up with your stupid axe to ruin everything." Meliansa, let them go. These people have families. "You wish? As soon as I let them go, the whole lot of them will attack. If these goons want to go home to their stupid families, they're going to have to promise to steer clear of my crew first." Okay, people, listen. The lookers exchange glances, holding their hand on their axes. Quarreling with Fae is more trouble than it's worth. You've no idea how powerful and thin-skinned they can be. The lumberjack looks at Nixie with suspicion. Meliansa makes a scary face as she stretches her webbed hands out toward Korak, wiggling her fingers. Ooh. Alright, it's not like we were dead set on this grove in the first place. If she gives us back our people, we'll leave the place in peace, on my word. Melian said I'll leave this place and never return. Please, release the hostages now. Sure, and who's going to bring back my trees then? They come in here, smash everything inside, and then just leave? No deal. Fix what you broke, then maybe I'll let them go. How are we supposed to restore a tree that's already been cut down? You humans are always like this. Destroy, 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 and then when it's time to clean up your mess, poof! Done! Fine. Fine then, since you're clearly clueless, I'll tell you what to do. There are these magic thingies that look like little feathers. The feathers token. Throw one on the ground, anywhere, and the tree springs up. Your people's mages who trip the swamps more often than the others, they can make them. Buying a couple won't break your bank. My cousin Tiresia can also make them. She lives in the Nora Martyrs. Either way, you bring a handful of them back here. I'll let your goons go. You hear that, Corax? Just buy some feather tokens from a magic shop and she'll let your people go. The lead lumberjack curses under his breath, then sighs heavily. Have it your way. I'll send some of the boys to fetch those feathers of yours. I refuse to go back to talk to widows and orphans about how their dad or mom was drowned in the swamp by some blue-skinned tree hugger. Thank you. Can we talk to you? Is that it? Alright, you big dunces, you may go. And bring me the feathers. No cheating. Used to think all you people were dumb and nasty, but you don't seem so bad. Let's be friends. No, of course we can be friends. Chuckling, the Fae pushes you away. Ew, what are you doing? Stop that. Come on. Here, just take this and hold off on that cuddly stuff, alright? We've got a ring. Thank you. Make sure you don't get lost. Well, you people never seem to watch where you put your feet. Oh, that was so nice of her. Well, thank you kindly. I was really thinking there was going to be blood. I believe I was promised a compensation for my efforts. I never go back on my word. Take this. Thank you for helping us. Nice. So we didn't pay a thing and we got gold and we got another ring. By the way, what is this ring? Protection puzzle? Could be. No, I don't think so. Yeah, it probably is this ring. Can I see it? No. It will show us the gold we've got, but it won't show us the items. Good to know. Good to know. Direwolf. No, I wanted to skin them as well. No, nothing.
I'm there.
Oh, that's all. Oh, that's all that is to this place? Oh yeah, it is fairly small place. Okay. Thank you nonetheless. Can I save here? Great. Bandit camp. Oh, that's interesting. A fort across the Skunk River. That sounds promising. Is that? Okay, I think it's a grasp, although it looked a lot like some gunk. Quick, you've got to help us! Oh, okay. Why are you guys fighting kobolds?
Be generous to them, for I am not.
Amateurs!
Aye. So, the gnome invites some of his friends. You slow, sluggish gnome. No. Stupid. There's a purple kobold on the riverbank who looks just like your old acquaintance, Tartushu. Kobolds want this skirt, kobolds shall have it. The horse skull hides most of the kobold's face, but you see his vicious eyes glinting through the empty sockets, staring at you. By orders of myself, the glorious King Tartic. The kobold pounds his chest with his fist. Tartic, king! The head of the gnome expedition wipes his brow and glares at the kobold. This bastard was the one talking our ears off while the rest of them were trying to steal our card. King Tartuk! The gnome looks at you at winks. What do you say to a bit of regicide? Tartushu, I recognize you. Swift as new skies. And why are you not dead? How dare you speak like that, the king? Kobolds, attack! Shizard! What did you do? What did you do to them?
Time for fun?
We should be fine. Those are just kobolds. I will eat my words later when the kobolds will be deadly enemies. Yes, not this. He's not over there. Yeah, probably. If you keep on getting revived, then yeah. Not the gnomes, alas, while we were fighting their cart, the gnomes, not the kobolds, stepped into the river and was nearly carried away by the current. Okay, I wanted to take stuff from here. Oh, copper ring. We'll take what's the lightest and what we can solve for most. Hey, okay, can I help you? While the gnomes were busy fighting the kobolds, furiously cursing and diligently punching their unwelcome guests right in their dragonish snouts, the guard was all but forgotten. The unwitting cause of the fight, it was being dragged away by the scared ponies when it slid down the ford, sinking all the way up to the coachman's seat in the river. This was where the Skunk River flows into the Duskwater, and the current becomes excessively spiteful, cold, stubborn, and turbulent. Having taken hold of the gnome's cart, the Skunk River must have decided to drag it down amid all the commotion, but it was caught in the act. The surviving gnomes, led by the head of the gnome expedition, an extremely loud and crabby fellow, but not without some menagerie of talent, were able to catch the cart before it floated away. Faces red and grunting from the strain, they struggled to keep it from drowning entirely. Just then, a package fell into the water. With a heartbreaking splash, it vanished beneath the current, only to resurface 10 meters down the river. "No!" the head of the gnome expedition moaned as he glowered at the package. "That was Alchemy and Life, the latest issue!" After plunging into the cold river, the ponies immediately lost their nerve. Swiveling their ears and twitching, they tried to chew through the reins and throw off the load. "Why are you standing around? Go on, help them!" The head of the gnome expedition was visibly dissatisfied as he shouted. "Yeah. We," said the crowbar on the car's wheel. Oh. Set under the wheel, the crowbar wedged into position against the stones on the riverbed, making the process of pulling the cart out of the river easier. We tied a rope to the cart. 1, 2, 3, and the rope was securely tied to the cart, making it easier to pull out. A good lesson for every adventurer. Never leave home without a rope. Rope is your best friend. Gathering our strength, we began pulling the cart from the river. "Ready? Oh, my foot!" The head of the gnome expedition yelled, his face red and angry. "We've had like this, my possessions will be down the river in a flash. Just go to the camp and find those runaway ponies. Or find some other way to help. Thoughts." We tried to pull the cart out. Okay, what is that? The cart creaked and cracked around, sounding as though it were sobbing. The boards strained against the combined stress of the rushing waters, pull against everyone trying to pull the cart ashore. Unfortunately for the cart, both sides were of equal strength. Something had to be done, or the poor cart would be torn to pieces. Really, how is this charisma supposed to help us? Everyone was soaking wet, freezing, and exhausted. The group's initial enthusiasm had all but vanished. They glared at the cart scornfully, ready to give up and forget about it like it was all a bad dream. The Baroness decided it was time to raise everyone's spirits, be it with a smile, a noble order, Some shouting, even a good friend of swearing. I don't think it will help us. I'm not good with strength or athletics, that's for sure. Actually. After everyone struggled together for a while, the cart finally made it out of the muddy riverbed and rolled back onto the rocky ground of the waiting horde, prompting some seemingly indigent sloshes and squelches as the river released its trophy and rushed along in search of easier prey. Losing no time, the head of the gnome expedition jumped inside. For a good while, rattling and swearing were all that could be heard from the cart, until the gnome's face finally reappeared from under the rooftop, seemingly satisfied. Almost everything's still in place, he announced cheerfully, jumping from the cart. It's all wet and crumpled, but at least nothing's missing. Thank you, travelers. If not for your help, guided by my keen supervision, of course, I would have had to say goodbye to all my possessions. You're welcome. Can we do something with that? No. You will be lost. The gnome that stands before you wears dirty and ragged clothes. They used to look stylish and wealthy long ago, but those times are long gone. His black hair is matted, and a deep fur scratch crosses his cheek. Despite of this rather pathetic look, the gnome behaves with inner dignity and even manages to maintain a superior manner.
Tubulos Nartropple, at your grace's service. Your help with these kobolds and my almost drowned cart was timely indeed. By the way, it's a shame no one organized a greeting party when such a famous and popular person as myself arrived to your capital. I wasn't expecting a red carpet covered with rose petals, but you could at least have sent ahead some delegation.
I don't
Some of my servants are still alive. Do you know how much it costs to train a proper servant?
Jubileus jabbers too fast, never stopping even to take a breath. You can see he's piled up some emotions and just needs to get them out of the system.
Sounds like your servants are nothing but tools to you. Truly, with masters like that, being a servant is not much of an improvement over being a slave.
Yeah.
What's this then? Run along, little girl. The grown-ups are talking.
So, you're not only arrogant, but a boorish swine as well. Why am I not surprised at all?
Jubilus only clears his throat, paying no attention to the fuming mage.
Also, while I'm on that, I'd like to make an official announcement. The roads in your barony are in terrible condition. People must search for wading fords to cross the rivers because no one had bothered themselves with building bridges, and honest travelers have to take the risk of being attacked by kobolds at any moment.
Yeah.
So, what did you say your barony was called? Well, whatever, never mind. When I draw the map of these lands, I will call them Maybe Local Baroness Will Help. I guess it's a fitting name.
The gnome fell silent at last. He just watches you with his shifty eyes, opening and closing his mouth, as if he wants to say something more, but hasn't come up with anything yet.
You think too highly of yourself, Sir Gnome. Behave with some dignity while you're on these lands.
Oh, I see. The very spirit of knighthood embodied. So, what do you propose me to do, Sir Knight? Should I lie?
By no means. But you shall not be so blunt. I bid you to express your opinion in a more courteous form.
Your problem, Sir Knight, is that you worry too much about form and appearance. Unsurprisingly so, considering your pretty face. As for me, I worry solely about the content.
Valerie blushes even more and turns away. It seems to you that the gnome has stepped on her toes. You said you were famous, but I don't know you. What are you famous for?
That was either a stupid and offensive joke or a case of total ignorance. The latter, I hope. I'm famous as a traveler, a cartographer, an alchemist, and a journalist. The students of all the major universities study the world using my maps. My articles for different journals are well known everywhere, from Andorran to Brevoy. You've definitely read some issues of National Alchemy, haven't you?
Mm-mm.
Culinary Almanac of the Inner Sea?
No.
Or the most scandalous one, The Independence, describing benefits and drawbacks of governments and regimes in different states?
You've lost me at the third word. No.
Didn't read any of these? Oh, well, don't answer that. I don't want to spoil my impression of your barony. It's spoiled enough already. It would be hard for me to write at least something positive otherwise.
Okay. And how do you know I am a baroness?
I've already told you I visited your capital some time ago. Weren't you listening to me? And I'm used to being greeted by officials when I arrive to settlements of at least some importance. The glory of myself and my exploits usually precedes me, and officials usually prefer to be on good terms with me.
Well, I didn't know you'd come.
Yes, you're right. I should have remembered that your lands are in the middle of nowhere, and you don't get updates on important things in time.
Hey. Either way, what happened here? How did your cart end up in the river?
My party and I set up camp at the bank of this river. We'd just finished kindling the fire when that purple bastard appeared.
Oh, yeah, him.
You know what he told me? He introduced himself as the King of the Kobolds and told me he needed our clothes because he wanted to dress his subjects properly, you see, as long as they've established the kingdom of their own. That's literally what he said. I wonder, where did he learn the words? Obviously, I told him to buzz off. Some kobold wants to strut around wearing the clothes of the great cartographer Jubilos Nartropple. No way. So I've been explaining my position to him, being rather eloquent too, suggesting he and his so-called kingdom might as well fall into the deepest sinkhole. In the meantime, I've noticed that kobolds have already started to untie my cart. Well, I called my men to keep the cart safe. They couldn't guess what to do on their own, just stood there with their mouths ajar. Then things heated up as the fighting started, and while we were fighting, the ponies dragged the cart to the river. Stupid animals.
So, what is such a famous person doing that far from civilization?
I pursued two objectives. The first is to write an article on this new barony of yours for the Independence. The second is to draw a detailed map of the stolen lands. Before this barony appeared, it had been too dangerous to come here, but now an opportunity has appeared. Thanks to you, I must add. So, as you can see, the freedom of speech sometimes grants positive comments too.
Thank you.
Anyway, I'm almost done with this journey. My article is practically ready, so is the map. All that's left to do now is to find an old dwarven outpost established here several centuries ago.
And what is this dwarven outpost you're searching for?
Your ignorance is stunning. You create a barony and still you know nothing about the lands you own. I'll have to enlighten you on the subject.
Yes.
You see, long ago there was a dwarven trade route crossing these lands. It connected Five Kings Mountains and the north. The route was so important to the dwarves that they were generous enough to set a number of outposts along it, manned with armed guardians to provide protection for the traders. One of these outposts must be somewhere nearby, lost and completely forsaken, but nothing can avoid the watchful eye of the great cartographer Jubilos Nartropple. I will find this outpost, and I will mark its location on the map. You can trust me on that.
And tell me, is this old dwarven outpost abandoned? Is it possible it's now used by trolls as a lair, for instance?
Why not? Dwarves like being underground, trolls like being underground too. It's quite possible after dwarves left, their warm and cozy place fell into the hands of less attractive creatures.
I see. Well, I'm looking for the trolls there. Maybe we're looking for the same place. Let's join our efforts and start looking together.
Well, you proved to be a capable companion in a case of emergency. I guess I can entrust you with covering my back. Let's go. I will send someone for my cart later.
Okay, maybe... Oh, I like having a rogue with us. I like having a... Oh, who are you? I cannot even check who he is. Maybe instead of Regongar. Or maybe instead of Tristian. Both of them, no. I really like our current party. Okay, sorry, Amira, you are going away. He isn't an alchemist. Okay. Volatile. Okay, I like volatile stuff. Yeah, alchemist. Explosion. Just make bombs. Acid bomb. Yes. Bonus bombs. Ooh. I don't need anything else. All I need are explosives. And I brought intelligence. I don't do anything like that. Use magic device and trickery apparently. And knowledge. Okay. Firebelly. What is that? It's not for you. Why can you choose those spells? Okay. This extract allows you to throw weapons farther and more accurately. I think I'll give you that. Target the bomb at mixture. When you throw bombs, they can only hit a direct target. They do not splash. However, the bomb deals its base damage plus double your intelligence modifier instead of just its base damage plus your... Okay. Okay. Total. Okay. Next level, alchemist. So what do we get? Additional bombs? Bombs partial. Again. Gain 1 hit point. Yeah, that is really nice bonus. Really. This we already have. Again. Magic device, trickery, knowledge. Anything else? I have to give you something. Athletics. I don't want to have another case of Tristrian getting stuck because he doesn't have enough agility, not agility, athletics. Add plus 2 to the AC for all saving throws against your bombs, but my bombs are hitting only a direct target, so we don't need... No, wait, that is great, actually. I don't know why I thought it was against... Wait, what? 2 the DC of all saving throws against your bombs. Am I not understanding something? So it is for my allies. But my bombs are only hitting one target. Or is it... No. I think it will make them harder to dodge. So let's stick with that. This will make it... No, I cannot take it. This is so weird. It is available, but I cannot take it. Your arm normally grows in length, increasing your reach with those limbs by 5 feet. This spell transforms your hands into living stone. While this spell is in effect, your unarmed strikes. No, you won't be doing unarmed strikes. Your late ones. Those he has. So I do need to take one of those. Okay. That way? How does that work? A magical fire warms your belly, granting your fire resistance 5 and making your gut hot to the touch. As a standard action, you can breathe a 15-foot cone of flame that deals 1d6 points of fire damage. Each time you use this breath weapon, the remaining duration of the spell is reduced by 1 minute. I think I'll take an enlarged person. Bone spike mutagen. While the alchemist imbibes a mutagen, he mutates his skeletal structure, causing the bones on his elbows, knuckles, spine, and shoulder blades to grow massive and pierce his skin, exposing themselves as large spikes. While the mutagen is in effect, the alchemist's natural armor bonus granted by the mutagen increases by 2. I don't like that. Any potion that alchemist drinks function as a caster level equal to his class level. Cognatogen, a mutagen-like mixture that heightens on one melting ability score at the expense of a physical ability score. Explosive bombs? Explosive bombs. Although I don't think it will work with... Well, never mind. Bonus bombs? Yeah, more bombs. This, athletics, and trickery. And, oh, right. And more into dexterity. Another spell. Oops. Plus 1 moral bonus on attack rolls and saves against fear effect. Plus temporary hit points equal to 1d8 plus caster level. To a maximum of 1d8 plus 10 on 10th level. Do they poison? Not really. Melee, you won't be probably fighting melee. And the wounded creature gains resistance to ranged weapons. The subject gains damage reduction. Okay. Lesser restoration. Dispels any temporary magical effects, reducing one of the subject's ability score. See invisibility. How many levels do I have? Let's give you a rank this time. Okay. Trickery. Yeah, fine, athletics. And use magic devices. Choose one type of weapon. You can also choose unarmed strike. Bomb prone raid. The red ones. I always like having those. Skin. Now we're done. Okay, great. I don't want to do that again. Oh. So he has 4 bombs like this, or like 2, 3, just total. This is mutagen constitution. Okay, I actually want to have your spells on the quick bar. When this ability is activated, the character will reject rage from external sources. That's interesting. Shield and heal. Mouth-watering broth is shimmering in the pot. I didn't take the gold. Come on. Ooh. Oh, that is yours. This is your camp. Okay. Kobolds' corpses are badly burned by acid and alchemical fire.
I believe I found something.
Did you find your stuff? Sai, a monk. We don't have monk. Please see it. Come on, Valerie. Let's go. That's nice. Restrain, please heal everyone. Thank you.
I'm off. Their life ends here. This strike, my masterpiece.
That is interesting. It was supposed to only hit. Ah, okay, so it greatly reduced, but not nullified the range, I think. Oh, pick it up, pick it up. Oh. Really? You don't need to see them picking up mushrooms. They can just take them. This one. Like here. Heart of Knight's Bracers. Oh, so another relic. I think we can call them relics.
I'm there.
Ponies. The Gongar? Okay, he is following us. Yet more wolves. Okay, you. Never mind.
Amateurs.
Maybe we should
Dawnflower,
put this on
grant me strength.
too far. I should equip you with some better weapon as well. You need. Oh, you have different weapon. Ring of protection. There you go. Diligence. You have one. You might use one. You take those. You already are using heavy crossbow. Okay, so there's two of us. You have leather armor +1. It. That's perfect for you. +2 bonus on attack rolls with bombs and similar weapons. Oh. Maybe it was made for you.
Something bothering you?
Can you heal yourself? Wrong armor. Ah, okay, you see, so he cannot be using light armor. What kind of armor can you use? It. Can you even use armors as a cleric? You're a cleric, right? He's human? Yeah. He is a cleric. Don't tell me you cannot use armor. I would never go for anything less but a heavy armor on my cleric. It was a different system as well, but it is just the way it was. That's just how the way. That's just the way it was. Why was it so difficult? There. Any more wolves around here by any chance? Thank you. Oh, they are. What's that? Oh, it's a couple sentinels. We could have left them here.
You forced my hand.
That. Don't. Oh, I think he has another bombs. Basically, yes.
This wound, my gift to you.
What do we have here? Gold, right, good. Cooking. Tooth-blackened brand. This once belonged to an ancient dwarf. An expert in antiquities may find it interesting. Out the meat. Okay, that is all we can go over. Great. We have another member in our party, which I didn't expect to have so many. Do we have anything of value to pick up? No, so I will clean it and leave. Let's see how long is it.
I need to catch my breath.
Yes. Octavia, sure. How much more time does Harry needs? And we can talk about this brand.
Adventures can wait.
The man before you reeks of vanity. His black hair is curled, styled, and generously waxed from the hair atop his head to the points of his mustache. His cheeks and forehead are powdered white, giving him a pallid look. His hand rests casually on the golden hilt of his rapier. As he approaches, a mean, sly smile appears on his face, clearly practiced and prepared in advance. Ah, the ruler of this barony. I'm flattered by your attention. Sir Stefano Mosconi of Pitax, at your service. The man performs a derisive bow. Oh, what brings a Pitaxian noble to my barony? I was just traveling back home to glorious Pitax after paying a visit to Restov, all in service to King Castruccio Ravetti. I thought I might take a day to visit the capital of Pitax's bold new neighbor. Sir Stefano sniffs. Thank me, sir. I must say, I really should have spared myself the trouble. It's hardly worth seeing. I would watch my tone, were you? Lest I sent you back to Pitax sooner than you'd planned. And now we resort to insults. Hardly surprising. Sir Stefano lets out a long sigh, tapping his rapier. Well, you aren't worth the glove it would take to challenge you. Besides, you'd probably just run off and hawk it. It's easily worth twice what you've got in this throne room. Sir Stefano stares at you and snorts. You know, the initial goal of my visit was to take a measure of your so-called barony, to see if you had anything of value to offer to Pitax. And do you know what I found? Nothing. You have absolutely nothing to offer. Sir Stefano continues on without giving a chance to respond. Military, weak. Culture, weak. Economy, weak. You'd best pray to all the gods that my King Iravetti doesn't declare war on you. On the other hand, maybe you should pray he conquers you. This mess of a barony could use the rule of a proper king. There, Stefano. Perhaps there's a tad of truth to your words, but my barony is still very young. Everything will be different soon. If anything ever changes here, it will be the best number of dung flies. And that will only grow. Well, I shan't continue the slaughter. No use battling someone who can't even fight back. All the best. Sir Stefano performs a mocking bow. We're gonna kill him. Your Grace, we are victorious. We fought off the spider invasion and defeated the strange Dryad who led them. As a sign of gratitude, your subjects have a special reward for you. I wonder, was this flood of spiders truly caused by the curse? I mean, the curse must be ancient and very ominous. The spiders were definitely scary as well, but they weren't ancient and ominous. I agree with Lindsay. This does seem strange. Seems more like the plot of an insane triad than the true curse. Then how can we explain the dismal atmosphere on the bald hilltop? The pressure both of us felt there, Jihod. Maybe the curse drove the portrait insane, causing her to lead the spider invasion into the barony. Christian shakes his head incredulously. In any case, I have alarming news. As soon as the spider invasion was over, I visited the Bold Hilltop again. It's grown quiet once more, and just as gloomy as before. You don't think the curse is broken, just laying low, like a monster that rests before it feeds again. What? Again? I'm sorry for bringing the bad news. Unfortunately, we've failed to defeat this curse for good. Then how much time do we have? Oh, a fair amount. I would say half a year or even more. Now that the bold hilltop is quiet again, I can barely feel it. It will. I'm sure we'll have enough time to prepare for the next attack. I want to deal with this problem once and for all. What do you recommend? Yes, let's have the bold hilltop to ground and put an end to the curse. I doubt we'll be able to defeat it in such a straightforward fashion. The heart of the curse is undoubtedly centered on the bold hilltop, but the spiders appeared all throughout the barony. I don't think we are going to do any damage to the curse by destroying the hilltop. I would expect exactly the opposite. We'd only provoke it into attacking again, immediately on the heels of the last. No, the best we can do for now is make sure we're prepared for the next attack. Don't be such a pessimist, Tristan. We might truly be able to overcome the curse, but only by studying it thoroughly. Your Grace, I will gather all the information available on the situation and get to work. Now, let's prepare for the next attack then. Tristan nods. Very wise. If only we knew more about the curse, we might figure out some way to fight it. I don't understand. I spoke to the locals. They never had any spider invasions before, and nothing ever happened on the Bold Hilltop before either. Now, both spiders and the curse, right when the new barony appeared in the Stolen Lands. All of this seems highly coincidental. Get ready for anything. Thank you, yeah. An imposter business hearts arrive at the castle and demands an audience at once, of course. Well, but we done that. It's time to discuss the events related to Bold Hilltop. We did that. Band of marauding trolls have been seen throughout the region. The people are frightened and beg for protection. He is busy, so we have no one to do those things. But we have a new advisor. Yes, Jubilist. I don't know why he didn't appear down here. Oh, because I put it the other way around. Never mind. That is done. Are we working on something else? I think not. So... Oh. Our merchants will receive the right to establish a seismic delivering post in the heart of a new Stefan. Each city in the Barony gains extra 5 BP per week, plus 2 BP for each town, and plus 1 BP for each village. As Van Kiki, High Priest of Erastil from Rest, has a strong influence spreading the Stark Gods. Lord, he is eager to build a shrine against Erastil on his lands, but at his own expense. Okay, I don't have it. Oh. So this still needs 30 days. He is doing that. Okay. Our merchants will receive the right to establish a stable trading post in the heart of New Stetfen. Okay. Insufficient. Oh, it costs a lot. We have 100. They need 1500. That's not happening. We get 32 per week. Yeah, we need some time to think on that. Ember, you're too cute for your own good. There's the storyteller. I've brought some relics. Are any worthy of a story? The storyteller's eyebrows rise. Oh, interesting. May I, your grace? He gently touches the items from your pack. Oh, now here is something truly impressive. These items once belonged to a dwarven smith, and they wish to tell us their story. The storyteller shakes his head sadly. But too much has been lost, too much forgotten. The story of this smith eludes me, please. Find the rest of the 5 missing items and return them to me as soon as you can. Now I would like to build something. Or a... oh, a ring. That's nice. I would like to take Harem with us. Instead of Tristrian, I think he is also a cleric. We'll see how wrong I am about that in just a minute.
Adventures can wait.
I wanted to build something. I honestly don't remember how I can... Yes. Now I need to enter the city. I keep forgetting that I need to do it like this. So, Herbalist's house is built. And we can upgrade it to Alchemist Laboratory. I cannot upgrade it. Why? I have enough. Okay. Wait a moment. Do I need to... Pathfinder. Kingmaker. Upgrade. Herbalist. Where's town? So we don't have a town? It is a village. Okay. Every 3 villages acquired in your domain will enable you to upgrade one of them to the town level. So we need 2 more villages. Okay. So I might as well buy everything that we need. So those are shows me what can be upgraded, not what can be upgraded right now. What can I get? What can I buy to get as much PP as possible? Base income 0. Income from stat ranks 5. Every subsidiary. Economy? The economy statistic measures the baron's productivity and affects the state's income. This statistic is governed by a treasurer. This gives us 1 per week. This gives us 1. It's thus due to low economy, so we must upgrade economy. Okay. Then adjacent to a tavern, so let's start with tavern. +1 relations when adjacent to Longhouse, +1 espionage when adjacent to parks. Let's put it like this. Then next to it we'll put down a shop. Then is there some left? And lumberyard here. Barracks here. And that is all I can get done. How long will it take to? 2 days. Oh, 2 days, 6 days, 6 days, 7 days. Okay, I should have done that. Right from the get-go, I think. Okay, now I am gonna do something. We're gonna see if we can go in here, help her, or do I need to go there on my own entirely? Because that is not clear to me how it's supposed to work. We could have also visited the bandit camp. Yeah, I know we've never been there. Okay, let's try adventuring a little bit. I forgot to save.
Adventures.
I am glad I saved. And we failed to sneak past them. What the hell, Mastodon? What am I supposed to do against the Mastodon? Cause fear? I didn't even level up. Harem. Out of chaos. Hmm. Yep. Critical hit for 25. Oh, that's nice. Ah. How high? Okay, 24. Okay. Harem. Before I forget, you are cleric. You won't get anything from the cleric class until level 8. I don't really like that you are cleric. Blood Rager, maybe? Wait, do you have any subclasses? No. Maybe Brawler? No, he is using a hammer. Maybe Shaman or Spiritualist? I wanna give him something. Summoner, maybe? I don't like summons so far. War Priest? Oh, that sounds nice. Doesn't have the following features at the... Okay, he doesn't have static magic, fighter training. Okay, let's... If you wish to skip complex character creation, you may select a fully prepared character build for your preferred class. Nah. We will be fine, right? I'll give you athletics. Spontaneous healing. A good war priest or a neutral war priest of a good deity can channel stored spell energy and healing spell that he did not prepare ahead of time. Open focus. Warhammer, something like that. Warhammer. And X, heavy crossbow, heavy flail, heavy mace, heavy pick, heavy shield. Warhammer. Chaos, darkness, destruction, or madness blessing. I saw you like chaos. Let's give you that. And another destruction, maybe. At first level, you can touch an ally and bless it with the power of destruction. For 1 minute, the ally gains a moral bonus on weapon damage roll equal to half your level. Okay, that's first level up. So another goes to War Priest. I cannot. And what did I choose? Cleric now. So it will go to level 1. So let's go for War Priest for now. I'll give him more athletics. I want him to be stronger. Power attack. You can choose to take a -1 penalty on all melee attack rolls and combat maneuver checks to gain a +2 bonus on all melee damage rolls. Okay, let's give you that. Or maybe Channel Smite. Ooh. My Priest. Okay. Athletics. And into Wisdom 1. Power attack. No, let's see what else do we have. Weapon fighting. No. No. Improved initiative. I don't see it making much sense. You may sleep in light or medium armor without being fatigued. Yeah. Apparently, that's a thing they need to take into account. Sacred weapon +1. Ability to enhance one of his sacred weapons with divine power as a swift action. Okay. Athletics. Really? He's gonna be buff priest. Weapon specialization. Warhammer.
I'm restless.
Can you heal yourself? It's affliction, right? Ooh, you have some new stuff. Shock. Frost, I just have an arcane weapon enhancement. It consumes 1 point of enhancement bonus granted to this weapon. Yeah, 1d6, 1d6. Okay, so it's just that. So he has 5 weapon enhancements. Okay, I'll give you. I'll guess this for now. Cool. So that's also nice. But that's not what I'm looking for. Okay, you healed due to. Due to what? Due to levels. Leveling up. We need to rest soon. Either way. Why is there Gongar between... Wait, why am I so... This is so screwed up. No, you here. No, it should be fine. See, there's something else? No. It's impossible to save. Of course we failed to sneak. Not bandits. Okay, we are fine against the bandits.
Adventures can wait.
Another one.
The weak suffer. I endure.
And you fell. Valerie. Oh, hoping you. Oh, it's just one bandit extra. No matter. Okay, there's another bandit here. Why did he hit so hard? Ah, that's why. she's so small I didn't see her there. It is laughter. That actually worked. Nothing interesting. Okay. Green quartz. Oh, that's always nice.
Adventures can wait.
Yes, we will rest in a minute. Ooh, ooh. Yes. Let's enter here. And we should camp as well. We can camp here. Okay, that's great. I don't know why I expected Barrow to look a little bit different. A hunter should be appointed. Yes, I would like to appoint manager. +4, +0. So you go here. I can help you with hunting. You give us +6 here. Unless no, it won't be helpful. I mean, +17 here.
Am I the only one who finds it strange that Tristian can't tell us anything about life in Kellish, on top of the fact that he does not appear to be of native stock?
Does he have anything to say at all except about his Saren Ray?
Hey, don't badmouth Tristian. Really? Of course, we were ambushed by ferocious dread zombie cyclops. By what? Oh, sorry. It was supposed to go on the zombie. Oops. Master or great bags. Okay, I'll take it.
My strength fades.
Yes, yes. Finish resting. Go on. This is not the door either we can open. In the dim light, you come across a group of armed men with swords and bows. 2 of them are squatting near the body of a halfling. Spotting you, one of the men stands up and regards you with a crooked sneer. Well now, man, look, a corpse that don't know it's dead yet. Why do you come to loot the place? The leader bares his teeth. You're too late. We were here first and we're keeping what we found. We're scholars, see? This is our find. Valerie looks at the bandit and then the corpse at his feet. She reaches for her weapon. Dirty marauders, we cannot let them go. Get out before I bury you here. What? Is that so? The leader steps towards you and locks eyes with you. As he attempts to stare you down, his angry expression falters, and he falls. You're serious, and as mad as they come. Run, run, but don't lose your pants. You really gave them a good one. Watching them turn tail is even more fun than if we would kill them. You decided to scare them and let them escape? Those scoundrels are marauders and murderers, and we should just let them go? The leader tries to save face with an uneasy chuckle. Well, now this whole Switzerland isn't worth fighting over. We'll find easier beings. Sorry, I just don't trust any fight at this point. And Either way, we are also picking stuff as we find it. The book is torn and covered in mud. Very little of the text survived, just a small fragment of a page spread. And this phenomenon is quite similar to what transpires in the Stolen Lands, at a place the local populace refer to as the Ghost Stone. It is a hill surrounded by forest and crowned by a gigantic stone. The people say that at night the hilltop emanates bright light, while the hill itself is shrouded by a thick fog swarming with eerie, sinister shadows. The stone has resided at the hilltop since times immemorial, and those who could have recounted its tale or read the dead language of its inscriptions have long passed away. However, possessing a most intimate knowledge of the history of Avestan, I can claim with full certainty that it is one of those places where the veil separating the planes of existence grows especially thin. It is for this reason that portals to other worlds open in such places, through which all manner of mysterious creatures can travel. The folk tales show overwhelming evidence of this. The fog, the strange shadows, the noises. The Stolen Lands abound with such legends like no other part of this world, but for the dangers that await the would-be explorers in this wilderness, it is exceedingly difficult to investigate such accounts with due rigor. And the other one of transpirations and bodily poisons. Simple dagger. And on to level up. Fighter, or do we have... No, let's give her a fighter. Again. Athletics. And for you, mobility. I guess. Advanced armor training. Yep. The fighter can use his base attack bonus in place of his ranks in one of skill he chooses. Armor specialization. The fighter selects one specific type of armor with which he is proficient, such as light or heavy. While wearing the selected type of armor, the fighter adds 1/4 of his fighter's level to the armor's bonus. Yep. I would like to give her heavy specialization. Because she is still wearing heavy armor, right? Yes, she is. Luckily. By the way, Harim, what are you wearing? Chainmail. Great. But would it affect your healing spells? No. Okay. You never know with them. Okay, you are a magus. I'm sure I'll give him athletics. And mobility, maybe? He has +1 for that. Knowledge. The magus can get 3 spells per day as if those spells were modified by the Empower spell feat. Ooh, a magus gains a familiar. What do we want? What do we know? Okay, defending the tarantula. There's that. Maybe here? Does it mean anything? Oh, it does. It does give him different bonuses. +3 on stealth, +2 on perception, +2 will saves, +2 perception checks, +3 hit points, +2 bonus on perception, +3 bonus on lore on nature, and +2 on perception, +3 knowledge, +4 initiative, +3 athletics check, that's nice, +1 natural armor bonus to AC, and +2 bonus, oh, I like that. +3 bonus on mobility checks, +2 bonus on reflex, +2 bonus on fortitude, and +3 bonus on athletics, +3 bonus on persuasion. I think I will take the lizard. And another spell, aggressive thundercloud? Or blur, or is flaming sphere a fireball? Orb. dodge attack deals 48 points of cold damage and causes the target to be staggered for 1 round. Oh, I like that. Complete. And how was it that I could use? Like so. I believe. Okay. Oh, this is a dismiss spell. What the heck? That's that. It is here. You can cast it 3 times, so I need to put it here and just use it. Don't cast it. Okay. I think I'll do the level ups and finish it for today because it was a very long day. Okay, you get something there, but not that much otherwise. With that, you gain channels might, I think. No, athletics. Okay. No, I want to put a level up. Another sneak attack. Mobility. I will give you some athletics, stealth, and not knowledge arcana, maybe knowledge world and knowledge. I can give you a lot. Cool. More bombs, more bombs. And what do you get here? Bottled ally 2. Ooh. Alright. Where is it? Alchemist. Oh no, we don't get it. Let's infusion discovery allows an alchemist to use extracts not only on himself but on other people as well. Oh, when the alchemist throws a bomb, it doesn't affect allies. Definitely taking that. Carry, knowledge, use magic devices. Invisibility. How is it? 1 minute per level. Lesser restoration. No. Blistering invective. Okay. I do enjoy demoralizing my enemies. Do we get fascinate? I give myself some athletics. We might need it. Perception, I don't need. Persuasion. More persuasion. Bardic masterpieces. Talented bards can learn or create masterpieces, unusual applications of the bardic performance ability requiring special training. The Dance of 23 Steps. When using this masterpiece, you take a -2 penalty on melee attack rolls and combat maneuver checks, and you must make a concentration check to cast any spell. I'm not casting too much spells. But you gain a +2 dodge bonus to your armor class when you have 8 bard levels, and every 4 levels thereafter, the penalty increases by -1 and the dodge bonus increases +1. And the triple time, this bright and poetry tune mimics the sound of human feet, slowly building to a steady ground-eating pace. When you complete this performance, you affect 1 ally in hearing range per bard level. This masterpiece increases the affected target's base land speed. I prefer this one. Cool. Maybe blindness will take blindness. And can we even go further? No, there's nothing else here. Or is there? Really? There's something here. Okay, but as I said, I won't continue this here. I will I will finish the session here. So for now, thank you very much everyone for joining today. It's been a pleasure. It's locked. Yeah, of course it's locked. Can you unlock it?
You can thank me now.
So, thank you very much. Stay alive and see you soon. Good night.